Hello, and this is my review on Xero Shoes Denver Leather Shoe. First, I want to say thank you to Xero Shoes for sending these to me for free. They sent these to me in exchange for an honest review, and so I'm going to give them an honest review. A few features about these shoes that they typically advertise with all of their products is that they have a wider toe box here that's going to allow your toes to naturally spread out more than your typical shoe would. They have a flat sole here. You'll see there's no arch support. What that does is it allows that natural arch in your foot to naturally spring up and down as you walk and stand. And then there's no heel rise in the back. And so what that does is it allows your posture to just naturally sit back in its natural resting position. This is a very lightweight shoe. This is, I believe, 11.6 ounces, so not even a pound. Very light, very comfortable when I'm walking. Sometimes I just don't even realize I'm wearing the shoe, honestly. On the inside, they have a flannel lining. This actually goes around the entire length of the shoe. However, for the lighting purposes, I just can't show you on the inside of it. However, it's all padded, it's all lined in there, very comfortable. They also have a heat reflective property on the inside. This one, they're sending it to me actually in the middle of the summertime. And so, with that being said, that shoe has not made me sweating any more than a normal shoe would during the summer out here. So that's very nice. And then in the winter time, I actually bought this shoe. It's the Excursion Fusion. I bought this in a very early time of the winter where it was heavily snowing, it was really cold, and this shoe actually did a really good job keeping my feet warm and dry. So if the Denver Leather, if that is going to be anything like that one, I'm really looking forward to wearing this in the winter time. This one is water repellent, so it's not waterproof, so the leather will still get wet. However, on the inside, it's still going to stay dry, which is the most important aspect in my opinion. When I ran this under the faucet, the leather actually it absorbed that water, but then it was very quick to dry out, less than 5 minutes, honestly. So what I don't entirely like about the shoe, one of the cons, is that I'm not super confident in the durability of this leather. While I'm talking about durability, it's a very flexible shoe, actually a little bit more rigid than most of their products. But as far as the durability that I was talking about, I walked around a little bit in some high vegetation, and I noticed that I got some scratch marks that didn't really end up coming out, and it was nothing too vigorous, just like some tall grass, so maybe a little bit of thistle here and there. But I think this shoe is meant to be more of a casual shoe that you would wear just out and about town, not so much out hiking. So I'll probably just stick to using that, and honestly I need more shoes to casually wear anyways, so that's not really a deal breaker for me. What I really like about it is just how comfortable it is with walking. I've walked around it with both a heel striking and a 4-foot walking gait pattern, and both of those are very comfortable, very easy to do in this shoe. The inside of it is just incredibly comfortable. Just like I mentioned, it's the flannel padding in there. I think you could even wear this without socks and still be comfortable. But because I like to be a little bit more sanitary, I'm going to continue wearing my socks, and hopefully that it'll make it stink a little bit less. But honestly, like these shoes, I've actually never even noticed them smelling really that bad. Not sure if that's a specific property of these shoes or if that's just, I don't know, some freak thing. But also, a very big deal breaker for me that with boots in general, I don't really wear a lot of boots, and I actually don't wear a lot of leather. But this shoe has actually kind of changed my mind for both of them. But anyways, the deal breaker that I have is that I usually get blisters from the back here. And with this one, I noticed it's just very comfortable. Walking around, if I think about it, I don't notice any kind of scraping, any kind of extra pressure back there. And I think that has to do a lot with that extra padding that it has. And so yeah, that's a shoe that I'm really looking forward to wearing a lot more out and about. Again, Xero Shoes, thank you so much for sending me these. And to you viewers out there, I hope you found this review helpful.